And welcome back to game number 2 between Mouz and Gamers League. This game we will have Mouz on the Radiant side, Gamers League on the Dire side. This is game 2 for GosuLeague Division 1. Game 1 taken very convincingly by Mouz. They had some trouble maybe at the start when their Templar Assassin got killed off a couple of times, just by overconfidence probably. But they were able to make a very convincing game with that. And there we go. We see the Templar Assassin being banned out straight away. They do not want to face that one again. For Mouz, they have the second pick. They ban out the Lycan. They ban out the Chaos Knight. And Gamers League actually banned out the Brood Mother, just like game 1. They do not want to face that one. Let's see if they want to face the Rubik again, because that might be a pickup for Mouz if they are letting it go through. My name is Sheever. You can find... Actually, that's the wrong speech. My name is Sheever. I'm a GosuGamers caster, and I don't have a co-caster for this match. I forgot to do my speech at the end of the previous game. I will remember it after at the end of this game. Sorry for the cat sounds. We have a Tinker ban out from Gamers League. They're gonna pick up the Nature's Prophet as the first pickup, and the last ban out for Mouz was the Darkseer. Wow, there I am. And let's see what Mouz is gonna pick up. Do they want to play that Rubik again? It could be. Do they want to go for an Enigma still on the pool, as well as a Leshrac? And the reason I say Enigma is that he is quite a good hero. I mean, Rubik's still being picked up. Let's see if it's gonna be the Leshrac. It's gonna be the Invoker. So same hero as the previous game so far, where Invoker was being played by Havors and Rubik being played by Sing Sing. So let's see if we're gonna have any difference for Gamers League. They do manage to pick up the Nature's Prophet for this one, and gonna pick up the Chen as well. So having already a massive pushing power lineup, and if they pick up the Leshrac right now, which they could, because he is still in the game and he could still also fit into their lineup, then Mouz will need some extra counter push to deal with that, maybe in the form of a Windrunner if they're gonna pick that up. And there goes Leshrac indeed. Let's see what kind of counter push Mouz is gonna pick up, or if they're gonna go for a pushing power themselves. Or I mean, of course, now it is clear that Gamers League is going to have something in the jungle. Will we see an Enigma that's being put in the jungle, or will we see an Enchantress which is still in the pool, or will Mouz think, okay, you know what? You have your hero in the jungle, we'll make sure that we take the lane control, and we will make sure that that lane control is going to be in our favor, because basically they're outnumbering Gamers League in the lanes. Oh, Pudge. That's nice. That is nice. We saw Pudge in the first game as well. First game was played by Gamers League. We had some nice hooks. But really, Pudge being played again. Let's see who's playing that one. And yeah. I really like to watch the Pudge. I mean, come on, who doesn't? If there's good hooks going on, it's just fun to watch. It just is. And so far, Leshrac as well as the Chen as well as the Nature's Prophet, kind of squishy heroes. So yeah, good ones. We have a Dazzle banned out by Gamers League. The reason that we probably see that banned is because of the Pudge Dazzle combination. I mean, he could just rot the entire time and, you know, not die. If he is very close to dying, it's a great support hero for that, even though it's still a bit odd to ban it out, because, you know, you never really expect a Dazzle. I mean, when would you expect a Dazzle, really? We've got a Shadow Demon banned out by Mouz, just to once again deny that combination with Leshrac. And of course with a lot of other heroes that he is powerful with too. Leshrac is probably going to be a dual lane, so still Sand King in the pool for him if he wants to dual lane with that one. Let's see, Enigma being banned out here by Gamers League. Solid one to do that for, because of course Mouz does not have a jungle hero right now, and if they still want it, they would have to pick up an Enchantress, and that doesn't really fit into their lineup right now. Naga Siren, who actually made it through the pool, through the first picks and bans, quite surprising, is not being picked up, but is being banned here in the second banning phase by Mouz. Morphling being picked up by Gamers League. Let's see, it's gonna be Lone Druid that will be picked up by Mouz as well, so he will be having a solo lane, as well as the... Actually, every lane is now sorted. They kind of still have space for a jungle hero. Maybe we'll see a Lifestealer this game. I did say that Mouz has played it twice or a couple of times over the last couple of days. So we will see if that's going to be a pickup for them. Morphling, picked up by Gamers League. And he is probably going to be on a solo lane. Leshrac could... actually, Leshrac could be a solo lane too. So either they pick up a support or they pick up something to go with the Leshrac. Maybe with the Sand King or something like I said earlier. But we will see if it's actually going to be anything of the above. I hope it is. If they want to go something, want something to go with a Morphling, probably going to be a Crystal Maiden. If they want something to go with Leshrac, it's probably going to be something with the stun. That is going to be the case. Let's see though. Let's see indeed. It's gonna be neither of the above. We're gonna see a Tidehunter just like game one. They were not able to take the team fights most of the time purely because of the dominating presence of that Templar Assassin. But no Templar Assassin in this game, so maybe they are hoping to get the team fights going with that Tidehunter and this time getting the kills in as well. They have got early game with the Leshrac with the Tidehunter with pushing power of Chen. Nature's Prophet there as well, mid-game. And they have got late game with the Morphling. And no real late game hero up on Mouse, so they really, yeah, apart from the Lone Druid, I guess. But they really need to make sure that they're not getting far behind enough to be able to make him do his job, because Morphling will still be able to stop the Lone Druid from doing what he does. Clockwork will be the last pickup for Mouse. Quite surprising. He is, of course, an anti-push hero, and that way you're gonna have, like, hook central, because Clockwork has hooks. Pudge has hooks. It's gonna be hooks all over the place. I cannot really make that much sense of these picks. I'm sorry for that, because I don't really see a Clockwork picked up that often. I have to say that. And let me switch overlay so you see the whole map again. There we go. We're gonna jump ourselves over to the dire side where Gamers League is waiting to run out and go to their lanes. We're gonna have PSTM playing the Leshrac for them. A stand-in, we have Chewy playing the Nature's Prophet. He is from 4FC. In case you were wondering, Sava Doom is gonna be playing that Chen. We have Stillium this time on the Tidehunter, not on the Windrunner, like he was in the previous game. And Fields is gonna be on that Morphling for Gamers League, and he's probably gonna go solo top lane, maybe with Stillium helping him out. Actually, Chen's gonna be in the jungle there. We'll be able to help him out. Nature's Prophet solo bottom. And Thailand's actually moving towards the mid lane together with Leshrac. Some massive drawings on the minimap being done by Forrest, who is once again playing the Invoker as a stand-in for Mouz. He is indeed the stand-in for Mouz. There we go. We have Sing Sing on the bottom lane, might be helping him out. He is once again on that Rubik. We're gonna have Bamboo this time on the Pudge. We saw him on the Templar Assassin in the previous game. Let's see if he's gonna be able to do the same thing on the Pudge and own the game with his hero. And he is gonna be on the lookout. He has no items whatsoever, by the way. I'm just pointing it out. He really wants to go for that fast bottle and probably bought something like Wars for his team or something like that. But having no items whatsoever, maybe he bought the donkey. It's gonna be invisibility rune. Will be picked up there. There's the level Tate. We'll give Bamboo the chance to pick that up. It's gonna go for a very fast bottle. Lone Druid will be on the middle lane actually. Come with me playing that one. And will he go into the jungle? Then he would need a shield. So I'm a bit confused what he's going for there. Sing Sing rotating to the middle lane. And on the top lane we have got Lacoste, who is also standing, as you can see from CLG. He has made that clear in his name. And he will be on the top lane. He'll be able to get some last hit with his flare. And otherwise be able to stand back. Come with me, taking some harassment from a gush already. Should be fine though. There's Leshrac here close by as well. I am quite curious to see what this patch is gonna do, really. I mean, he doesn't have any items. Is he just gonna walk around until he has 600 gold just by the default gold that he's getting? That would be a bit weird. Nature's Prophet might get harassed here. There's no invoke yet up on the Invoker, so no cold snap just yet, even though he's very close. Just one creep. There he has it. There's the cold snap. There we go. And the yeah, that's gonna give a lot of cold snap. I'm wondering if it's actually gonna get the kill. I mean, he's trying to, and yeah, he will. Part getting the first blood with that, and now he has the money for the bottle as well. If he wants to go for that, actually, I mean, he's not in the mid lane. Yeah, he does. Bottle, there it is. And the flying courier as well, having that instantly flying it out towards him. Dedicated Pudge. As he's gonna maybe take the mid lane over from Come With Me. Come With Me with level 3 right now. Has been able to get some experience up on his bear and himself. Well, of course, bear doesn't, yeah, you know what I mean. And might be going into the jungle now. If Pudge is gonna rotate there. Unless Pudge is gonna go into the jungle himself, which might just be the case. Might be the case indeed. Nope, nope, it's not. He's gonna just pull, but he's pulling a bit too early. Because creep wave's only there. Oh well. I'm gonna keep an eye on him, seeing what he is gonna do. We're gonna have Rubik is pulling on his bottom lane also. And yeah, he's getting some levels from that. He is level 2 right now, just got it from the creep. And we'll be getting that with with more creeps to come. And actually, I mean, he only got one stack. Sorry, yeah, one pool there. So kind of pushing the lane out rather than making sure to deny an entire lane to the Nature's Prophet, but getting interrupted by that from the little treants from the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet, who is using the treants also to farm up these ancients here. Just to secure some last hit for him, because he's not going to be able to do that much with versus the Invoker. He can't really last hit all that much. Invoker was having a pretty solid lane. Let me just put that one up. He is indeed highest up on the last hits, 17 for 5. Morphling being the one that's doing almost as good, 16 for 3 for him. He is having basically free farm for his Clockwork as well. Clockwork can't do that much apart from harassing with his flare. And we might have a gank being set up here by Savadoom together with Leshrac. They've got a Hellcaller. We'll be able to throw down a Shockwave for some extra damage. And there they go. Stun will not hit there. Locos avoiding that one. And if that stun would have hit, that would have been a guaranteed kill. But no stun hit, so Locos being safe. And we'll move back towards this tower to not be out of range of experience. And everybody of Gamers League is going to take the tourist route, scenic route, to the top tower once more. In the meantime, we do have Pudge just standing. He's still level 1. He's been stacking this cramp. And when he is done with that, he's probably gonna buy a smoke. Oh, he already has that. We'll stack it once again, and he will stand there and take them all down with it. And pop his bottle to make sure that he doesn't die. But another stack being done. Nice job for him. Regen rune picked up by Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet, who just abandoned his bottom lane entirely. He's like, okay, you know what? I don't care anymore. I'm gonna be leaving this one, and that will leave a Boris just for free farm. He is really here by himself. If he does get ganked, there is an observer ward here, so he will notice. Someone in the jungle there for him as well. It's gonna be the Rubik still there. So if something happens, they really don't have to worry all that much. He just has free farm. Let's see how this middle lane is going though. Lone Druid 17 for 7 with the Tidehunter here to farm 17 for 1, so very even with that. And Tidehunter not getting harassed that much by the bear just yet. And there we have Pudge level 3 with just standing there indeed. Bottle almost empty, but he will get the kills for that. And we'll just kill off the remaining 2. So that's some nice batch of experience for him. Pudge level 4 right now. He's still a bit behind of the rest, but you know, that shouldn't really matter. He will get it. He will definitely get it. And this way they get the extra gold in the jungle as well, just like the Dire team is getting it with their Chen. Talking about the Chen, here comes Team Gank again, and they want to go for Come With Me. He just latched an entangle up on the Tidehunter. He's feeling pretty happy about that. It's going to feel a lot less happy shortly, because a stun hit, and he will go down. Last it goes to a creep. At the same time, Clockwork was able to kill off the Tidehunter with a rocket all the way over here. So at least they got that in return. But yeah, that's gonna be Team Genki there, and he was able to just take that down. And with that gank, a successful one, and so he is also able to pressure down the tower, unless of course there's gonna be a push to try and stop that, which there was. But level 2 Edict, he would have been able to take down the tower just slightly if Pudge wasn't there. But you know, Pudge was there with the TP, making sure he was there very quick, and he's gonna leave again to make sure that Come With Me is getting the rest of the farm. He's gonna get some experience to get level 5. He has got smoke again, full bottle again, and he's gonna go for the next creep camp to be able to clear that out and stack that up and clear that out. Yeah. We have got Nature's Prophet rotating to the bottom lane once again, where we also have a drawing on the map being done by Bamboo. They want to go for a kill up on the Nature's Prophet. There is no ward here for the Dire team, and they probably know that too. I mean, it's 6.5 minutes. Is this the time for ganking? They're gonna find a Treant though, and that will make sure that Nature's Prophet knows what's coming for him. Backs off. Aggressive ward being placed still. Treant being very tanky here to Sing Sing. Really annoying. Let's see if Bamboo can still hit a hook. Because it's... Oh, yes he does. Yes he does indeed. Some right clicks there. And there's telekinesis, and he's not going to be able to get away from that. But Pudge taking the last hit. And that is this ward doing its job. I think it just barely saw him on the edge of there. But great job there. Smoke being hit off instantly. And they are going to go for the Leshrac. Is it the real one? Yes it is. Leshrac going to go down as well. Nice. Next, yeah. Rubik getting the kill for that one and is asking for the next one. Splitting up those kills evenly. 4 for 1 now for Mouz, as this ganking team is a bit more successful than the ganking team from the Dire side so far, Leshrek and the Chen. Purely because that punch with that hook and the vision there as well, it's just deadly. And they're gonna stand here again. They know that Nature's Prophet is gonna come back soon. They have a ward there to see him. They should be landing a guaranteed hook on that. There we go. There's the hook. And there's the telekinesis. If needed, this doesn't even need it. He is just dead. Gush still landing TP in there. Tidehunter coming here as well. He's level 6 though, and has got a Ravage if he wants to use it. Just got it. Will he be able to get it off though? Bamboo running away from that one. He has boots. Tidehunter doesn't have boots. Boots are available on the Leshrek, and Bamboo just chasing him around the tier 2 tower. There's gonna be a Chen incoming as well. Will be able to slow him down. There's an H Prophet landing his crowd, and Bamboo is actually gonna go down now. Leshrek stunning him, and with that stun, taking the last hit. So in slightly over his head, but he did make sure that Rubik was able to get out of there safely, and he will be able to pick up a double damage rune if he wants to. Yes, he does. And Mana Boots are there too, and they might be going for this middle lane to try to get a kill in there, because 4 heroes here on the Gamers League might be a good opportunity for them to try to pick someone up at the same time. This is Gamers League trying to force a team fight. They're gonna push down a tier 1 tower, and they're gonna have a choice. Mouz has a choice. Either they're gonna try to stop him, hook land to Zonically, and take a team fight, but then there's the Ravage ready for them, or they are gonna stop. They're gonna get a tier 1 tower for it. Right now, it's not gonna be either. Nice Hand of God going through. Ravage still going up as well. He will be sent home. Not in time. That Rubik getting the last hit with his Fate Bolt. Nature's Prophet on the run, running through the Rotten will die. Clockwork Flare just ending that one, and the rest is on the run. They could not really do anything. The Ravage was there, but the initiation was not theirs. It was a defensive Ravage, and it did not save his life. And without a Tidehunter, without the Nature's Prophet, they can't really take that team fight. Hook, not hitting anything for Bamboo. And there goes the tower. Tier 1 tower. First tower to go down in the game is Mouz. And yeah, they're just gonna continue looking for kills. Bamboo is now level 6, has a Dismember as well. Level 5 still on the Rubik, not able to steal spells yet. But he'll be wanting it, he'll be waiting for it, and he's gonna be in range for, if this is gonna turn into a hit, it's gonna actually become with me that he'll hook. Leshrek still going down to the Rubik Fate Bolt, Dismember going up on the Nature's Prophet. Nature's Prophet who's also level 5, and there he goes down. Anchor Smash being stolen by the Rubik, he has that one. We'll be able to diminish the attack power of the Morphling, which is exactly what he wants to do. Fate Bolt, and even gets it down lower. Hook does not hit. Bottle charges being used as well, and there's Lone Druid taking down the Chen, who was here farming in the jungle. Lone Druid able to get a lucky entangle up on the Morphling, and is gonna try to kill off the Morphling. Will be able to do so, well, at least punch kills off the Morphling, but Lone Druid still losing his life to dead. Tidehunter there, but there's the clogs. There is the Levitate as well, and that is gonna be a kill. Hook latches, Hook's got the kill, and Bamboo taking that one. 4 for 1 right now. As yeah, we're just gonna check out this one for a second. Look at that for Rubik. He is 4-0. Is he not the only one that hasn't died yet in the game? There's 3 heroes that haven't died yet. All 3 are on Mouz. It's 12 for 3. Pudge is the only one really low. He died once already in the game, but other than that, he has been able to make his presence known very clear. In the meantime, Clockwork back on the top lane, continuing to farm. I'm gonna check out the gold grab for a second. We see 7k in favor of Mouz. No surprise, their experience should be about the same. Actually 7.5k in favor, as this lineup for Mouz is just working out great. It's just, I mean, what Gamers League has to do now, they have to get a team fight and hold Mouz off until that Morphling is big. I mean, even though it's 12-3, we have seen before that it doesn't have to say anything. Nature's Prophet can push the towers down very fast as well, getting some extra gold up on the Dire side. Morphling can turn everything around if he gets enough farm, and right now he's only died once. He's got 68 last hits, is not doing bad at all. And we're gonna check out the gold per minute. There we go. See, he is second. The highest up there is Invoker, but that's no surprise. Invoker had free farm on that bottom lane. Must not forget that 81 last hits up on him. And yes, it should not come as a surprise, but Morphling being very high up there, and even though the rest of Mouz is higher than the rest of Gamers League, it is still Morphling that can turn everything around. And with a good Ravage, I mean, Tidehunter, even though he doesn't have that much gold and stuff, Hand of God going through, being used on the top lane where Morphling by himself. There's the clocks as well. We'll be able to weave from out of that one. Weaving into strength should be fine here, I believe. Continue to morphing in, and there's the hook. Does not hit anything. He's got no agility left right now. And he's actually morphing out of that one again. That should be fine. Should be fine indeed. But yeah, they really have to get this this tied onto Ravage to be able to do a good job. In the meantime, Chen was able to get away with his life on the middle lane. Things happening at the same time here. Chen 20 HP. It was really low. Really low indeed. And they want to go for this. Here comes Leshrac also. We forming through. Clockwork. We form being stolen though, I think. No, actually he steals his morph. Nice job, and Clockwork should be able to get out there. Gosh, oh, never mind. Morphling taking the last hit from that one. And Rubik is gonna be on the chase there. He is morphing out of agility, everything in strength. Rabbit hitting on two, telekinesis there as well. Evoker on the chase from this Edict, doing a lot of damage. Dismember on the top lane. In the meantime, on the top side, it's gonna be Chen going down there, and Evoker still on the run though. And Cilium is going down. Nice play, just nice play. It's just at least he gets something. Punch commits suicide, might get the kill on the Shrek, still does it. Is dominating right now, and Rubik is the last one alive here, together with the Invoker on the chase, on the run for the Morphling, who takes the Fateful, takes the Tornado, takes the Levitate, and goes down. Invoker's Cold Snap helping out there. Invoker was really low to begin with. Bamboo actually being back here because he bought back. He wants revenge, looking for a kill, won't be able to get it so far. He sees the Nature's Prophet though. Might be trying to look for a hook. Won't be able to do so unless he wants to go for creeps. Oh. He does not see this Chen, otherwise he would have got a good hook there. But that's not gonna happen for Bamboo right now.
Dire's bottom tower
Not gonna happen at all. Let's yeah. That does really say enough, right? I mean, we see the gold per minute on the top left, top right also as well. And that's just
is under attack.
it just says it all, kind of. Morphling still able to do something. I mean, he has got his Ghost Scepter right now. We'll be able to build his Ethereal Blade in time. The only difficulty is, though, I mean, there is a Pudge, there is a Lone Druid, there's a Clockwork. That's 3 heroes that are quite tanky. And he doesn't need tanky heroes. He needs heroes that he can pick off easily. And right now, that's only the Rubik and the Invoker. Invoker who picked up a Yules, by the way. Once again, same build as before. Gosh, landing Bamboo, wanted to go for another hook in 3 seconds. He's just chasing this. Where's the hook? There's the hook. Nope, not hitting anything though. And he will be locked inside his pride and will pay for his crimes. Leshrac taking the last hit for that one. A slightly overextension from Bamboo. There was support from Sing Sing, but he was not in time to do anything versus that. Come with me, not gonna be there either. I mean, come with me. He has been on quite a lot of kills. He's been on 8 kills out of the 16 so far, but he has been managing to find time to farm as well. As we see, he's second highest on gold per minute. He is almost got his Radiant complete. Where is his bear actually? I was in the base. Okay, bear's got phase boots. I see the Nature's Prophet is not able to get that much. I mean, check out the gold minute. Everything below 200 up on the Gamers League, and that's of course also because they are not getting any towers. Some fun. I missed that part. Across, Cold Snap. Fails actually backing off for this one. So you gotta morph into strength using his Ethereal Blade. Rocket, Tornado, EMP. Oh, sorry, he doesn't use the Ethereal Blade, of course, he uses the Ghost Scepter, and Chen is gonna be the target now, since Morphling was being sent home. Hand of God going through, they might want to turn this around. Ravage going up, Chen still going down to the Rubik though. Lacoste on the runner, another Ravage because Sing Sing was able to steal that telekinesis up on the Nature's Prophet. It's gonna be a Clockwork that's gonna be on the run from the Shrek. Hook misses though, tied onto, kills off Rubik at the back end. Stun does not hit, great juking from Lacoste. Is able to just make sure that Leshrac actually is the one to die. Dismember from Bamboo. Nice play by Mouz, even though they did lose the Rubik. Rubik who bought back, by the way, rage buyback, or at least did not want to do that. And there goes the Levitate and morphing into strength. Will be able to do that enough. I mean, he's not got that much strength left to do so. Not that much agility. Tornado going through as well. Uses Ghost Scepter, Fateful going through, and there's the hook, finishing it off. Punch getting the kill. Cilium, what are you gonna do? Rubik taking the last hit with reforming through, and that is just a lot of heroes dead on Gamers League side, and on Mouz side it was only Rubik there dying, but he was able to buy back Was able to buy back and just make sure that the buyback wasn't in vain. He managed to take a kill for that one. In the meantime, though, Mouz just continued farming. He was not even there on the fight in the top lane. Not even there, and just continuing to farming. Picked up his relic. And then we'll be going for his recipe for the Radiance. And we're looking for a hook. Oh! So close! So close indeed. He's gonna try to do another one. Bear there as well, giving some vision. He's got with a lone druid. I mean 24/7. Mouz really looking really good right now. Treants created. There's no Ravage up right now for Stylium, so they can't really go in and do anything here apart from trying to defend their base. Hook does not hit in the base. They place a ward there. Very aggressive. Able to maybe help Pudge get some more hooks successfully in there. And that's the initiation that they have. That's the kind of initiation that Mouz has. They have to get those hooks. Make sure that the fight is 4-on-1. Sorry, 4-on-5 if they manage to pick up someone with the hook already. 5-on-1 in case the hook lands on the one that gets hooked, but you know what I mean. And then take the advantage from that one. And we already had twice now that Tidehunter's Ravage has been stolen, although one might have been on the other game that we had with the Rubik and the Tidehunter. But at least once this game. And that's actually, I mean, that should not happen. That should not happen because Tidehunter, if he gets his anchor, he should be able to get his anchor smash off right after the Ravage. That's just something that he should be able to do. Bamboo looking for a hook once again. Oh, Fade Bolt Lone Druid taking the last hit. That was just Morphling out of position, and they will take this opportunity to go in. Bear still dies, Lone Druid going down, Rabbit being used, and as an anchor smash as well, will still go down to the punch down ledges. Up on the Sing Sing, there goes Lacoste, wants to go for that. Chendo, still alive, not anymore. Invoker taking the last hit, Hook hits nothing, and it's gonna be nobody here left to take down apart from the Leshrac who's in the base, and the Nature's Prophet who's in the base further down as well. And this might be mean a tier 3 tower, even though of course Nature's Prophet is gonna do what he can. GG actually being called. They know there's nothing they can do to stop this. Their Morphling is not farmed enough to take on the heroes of Mouz, and they're just too tanky to be able to get killed off. A very convincing game from Mouz once again. This was game 2 in GosuLeague Division 1 between Mouz and GamersLeague. So Mouz still ahead of GosuLeague, as they were ahead before this game already. They have not dropped a single match, and that continues to be going on. They are still ahead on top of the food chain. We're gonna have more games today. Don't go anywhere. We will be seeing more. My name is Sheever. I am a Gosu Gamers caster. Go check out sheevergaming.com for information about me and where to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. So go like, subscribe, and follow. And if you want to see more about GosuLeague, which you might, Division 1, you go to Gosu Gamers. So if you want to see more about Gosu, yeah. GamersLeague, GosuLeague is very confusing, but if you want to know more about GosuLeague, go check out gosugamers.net/Dota2, and then on the top left there is a button that says GosuLeague Division 1, and under that is Division 2 if you want to know more about that. Just click on that and you'll find all the information you want to know, the standings, who's facing who and stuff like that. So yeah, do that, and I think you've seen this end screen long enough. So I am gonna find out what game is gonna be up for you next. Don't go anywhere and stay tuned, and yeah, be right back.